I don't know where to start. एक काम करो चैनल इंट्रो देख लो पहले. I know बकवास था, चेंज करेंगे इसको भी. But now there are more important things to do and talk about, जैसे कि फर्जी, which is out on Amazon Prime this week. So hello Cinefam, and here's everything I think about it after a lengthy watch of 8 hours. Starting off with the story, FARZI peeks into the life of the middle class folks of Mumbai, more like middle finger class as Sunny puts it. Sunny is an artist who's got really unlucky in the parental department. Still has got the backs of his brother like friend Firoz, the ever supportive Chacha, and not to forget the morally upright Nanu. Nanu is behind the socially insightful newspaper called Kranti Patrika, for which they have their own age-old printing press. But soon there's a tough spot where their press is at stake, which forces Sunny and Firoz to go on a path where there's no looking back. They, as the unbeatable artistic duo, start the business of counterfeiting notes, while Sunny taking much pride in his artistic mettle. Soon their small-time FARZI note-making lands them at a professional counterfeiter Mansoor Dalal's royal money-making trade. That's it everyone, can't spoil more than this, and obviously there's a law enforcement officer Michael trying to catch these people. But honestly there's a lot of things that could have been better in FARZI, so let's point out the flaws first. Number 1. FARZI is so realistic and well made that it's still better than everything that's released on Indian web lately. But here's the catch. Raj and DK are not just plain creators, they are a brand now with a bunch of praiseworthy works they have done in the last 2 decades. There has been a certain newness or inventiveness that comes along with their works, but in FARZI's case, we see that the same tried and tested formula has been used. Matlab they have played safe. Same underdog to successful to greedy to destructive, like we have seen in countless movies now, recently in web series like Fadu and Taza Khabar. So as it is inspired, so there's a lack of quirky and inventive factor in FARZI, where these elements get explored but not up to the level we expect them to be. Number 2. Raj and DK are not only known for their brilliant quirky scripts, but also for their unique style of storytelling, which is mostly visual. What we got in 99, Shore in the City, and the recently released Unpaused, here it seems missing. Also, it's heavily inspired from Vince Gilligan's Breaking Bad. Several of the frames are same. As I said, that it's a tried and tested formula that they have used in FARZI that also makes it inspired from other similar content, thereby losing the original essence of storytelling by these masterful creators. Number 3. Please don't start watching FARZI expecting all those scintillating chasing and running sequences or elaborative action set pieces, because FARZI lacks that finesse in action what we saw in The Family Man. But also this point is not about entirety of FARZI, as the climax scene, being an exception, is very well executed. The bike one and a raging Shahid out there to literally kill people summarize mostly unblinkable moments in FARZI. Apart from that, all other action was mid. I know others are pointing out technical flaws too, but I am terrible at catching these unless it's a blunder like the Adipurush trailer. Basically from my side, most flaws are around these points only. बस अब और रहा नहीं जा रहा है, अब तारीफ़ें करनी तो बनती हैं. So let's start with the good. Number 1. One of the very first things that will catch your attention in FARZI is its parallel social setting in the most diverse city of this country, Mumbai. Here, Raj and DK have blended the tonality accordingly, with Sunny and his people from the middle class, Michael from a higher middle class, Mansoor being a rich lord, but still people are inadvertently the same from the insides is what I made out of it. The constant blurry frames by cinematographer Pankaj Kumar although make a point that many of the scenes are shot with green screens in the background, but I do like that decision a lot because it made me forget about the other subjects and characters when one side of the story is visible, which means that it doesn't matter if there's a lot of things going on together in the plot, we are still made to focus on what is now going on. Number 2. It feels really delightful to see Raj and DK collaborate again with their old contemporaries, Sita Menon and Suman Kumar as writers. As writing has always been the lead in Raj DK projects, same goes in for FARZI too. Emotional family dramas, zany, unbelievable comedic set pieces to nuances of counterfeiting. You'll get everything well researched and brilliantly written here. Number 3. The casting team take a bow from my side for such refreshing choices. Shahid, although comes across as a stylized, very picture perfect guy at times, which does not quite comply with his middle class role, but throughout the performance has this constant angst to get out of the worst of situations and ends up falling into another. That rage and grief is seen in his eyes. One can only say that he has bettered with each of his commendable characters, and it's high time that people give him his due. Similarly, Vijay Sethupathi approaches Michael with a lot of ease. Even the expletives sound so good when he utters them in his Tamil tinted Hindi accent. His rapport with Zakir Hussein's Gehlot is unforgettably hilarious. Both of them serve us with some impeccable comedic sequences. Same as with the ladies, Regina Cassandra in a short span of time humanizes Rekha, Kubra Seth is commanding as Saira, and Raashi Khanna is very much confident in the skin of Megha Vyas, the RBI officer. Kay Menon, no words to say, won us with the aura and charm again this time, also with the humor by the way. Same as with Bhuvan Arora and Saqib Ayub, they come off as extremely believable and natural, proving that hero ke dost ka role is not just a sidekick but can also be an equal to the hero. Lastly, the most endearing character, Nanu by Amol Palekar ji, is sure to make you emotional. Number 4. One of the USPs of FARZI for me would be the excellently infused humor in such a dry and usually uninteresting topic of counterfeiting, which is also very technical. Special mention for the brilliant dialogues by Hussain Dalal along with Raghav Dutt. Yes, Hussain is the same man responsible for the cruelly ear-bleeding dialogues of Brahmastra. We all know how much he has been mercilessly trolled, therefore he deserves praise now in that skill for the wacky humor he provided. Also kudos to actors Bhuvan Arora, Kay Menon, Zakir Hussain and Vijay Sethupathi for pulling that off so damn well. Number 5. Mastery in long form content. Henceforth, it's proved that Raj and DK are the masters in the long form content, as they did The Family Man and again with FARZI, that even hour long episodes with elaborative scenes and discussion don't feel boring at all. With the very obvious screaming announcement of the Raj and DK spy universe through FARZI, I am only waiting for Family Man 3. But I am also dying over Guns and Gulabs, hoping the best for that too. I would recommend you to please watch FARZI. If counterfeiting sounds boring to you, don't worry, they'll make you sit through it for 8 hours. This was it. Let me know what you feel about FARZI and let's catch up soon in another video. Till then, try knowing about more such riveting web series. Please do the honors, you guys. Thanks for watching.